Japan was actually the bucket list place for me. It's the one place I told early on, I was like, I want to play Japan, and and so this is the first time we've been able to do it, so it's pretty awesome. The St. Paul part is kind of, I grew up in church in Alabama, so it was the saintly, I don't drink or anything, so it was or drink alcohol, and it was the saint part, St. Paul. And then the first song we wrote, a song called Broken Bones, Pocket Change. And the line is, all she left me with is broken bones and pocket change. And so she just left me with no money in this band. And that was kind of the genesis of the name. It's still one of those things you don't really believe happened. But at the same time, I was like, I wanted to be the best opener that they've had, which is a crazy list, of people. But to me, it's like you want to put on the show and really try to, because we were told, like, look, no one's going to pay attention to your set. Like, they're there for the Stones. And I took that as like, oh no, I'm going to make them pay attention to the set. I want people to go through the array of emotions and feel like a spiritual experience or something, like a journey of some sort, where they smile and laugh, or they cry, or they dance. Those kind of, all of those elements. I think, just the array of emotions that we can, sometimes an album can come through, and hopefully, our music can be a small part of a story or a flashbulb memory. And that's the goal, I guess, in a way. Genres are not something I really think about. I think, obviously some people within our organization would prefer us to stick to a certain thing, but I don't ever look at it that way. I think that you really get to flex the band's muscle. But that's what I'm talking about, like intentional fallacy. Like, how I view what we do is completely different than how an audience or a writer or someone like that looks at it. So I don't, not that they're wrong, it's just, that's not typically how I view it. As soon as we can get it out. I mean, we're still, we tour quite a bit, and so we're still trying. You got to sit down with it for a second, but we're still, we're definitely demoing and going through that stage. I think we always kind of like to be in constant motion, always working. So, being here, that's important.
Thank you so much, Tokyo. We are St. Paul and the Broken Bones from Birmingham, Alabama. I just wanna cry every time.